And welcome to North of the Broad, everyone. I'm Robin Zimmerman, along with the Executive Director of the Pat Conroy Literary Center, Jonathan Haupt. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Robin.
How are you doing?
I'm doing real well. Excited to talk to you again.
Yes, it's going to be a great 2023. A lot on the calendar.
Yes.
Big weekend coming up in March that we're going to kind of walk you all through. It is the 7th annual March 4th event. It's very, very important. For the viewers, let them know why that date of March 4th.
Sure, absolutely. Well, Pat Conroy passed away literally on the 4th day of March,
Right.
and it was his widow, Cassandra King, who recognized this was a sentence, a commandment, to March 4th, to continue onward. So rather than making that a day of mourning, we, the Conroy Center, turned it into a day of learning about the major themes of Pat's writing life, of diversity and education and inclusivity and social justice and conservation.
Right,
and to
environment.
do these things in partnership primarily with Penn Center, which is very close to where Pat is buried, and intentionally so.
Yeah, I love the collaboration, the partners that have gotten involved. And
Yeah.
this being now the 7th year, so it's just continued to grow and grow.
It's become a destination event. People come from all over
Okay.
the South and occasionally beyond that to participate in this event. It's been really meaningful for us to see it grow in this way.
I like your button.
Thank you.
Y'all see that?
Yes, our March 4th logo, student designed, actually. It's
Oh,
a Millie
neat.
Bennett design.
Oh,
so,
cool.
yes.
All right, so let's drill the weekend. We begin on the Friday, which is the 3rd.
We do. There's quite a lot. But there is
Okay.
a preview event Friday night, which is also First Friday in Beaufort. So we'll be at NeverMore Books
Okay.
with a novelist named Deshaun Charles Winslow, who won the Willie Morris Award for Southern Fiction for his first book. And now he has a second book called Decent People that's come out. And he and I will be in conversation at NeverMore.
And you need to sign up for that.
You do. Limited
through
seating, free event,
Yeah.
but limited seating.
Okay. Saturday.
So many things on
Lots.
Saturday.
You've got. What I
Yes.
love is the teddy bear.
Teddy Bear Picnic, yes. So this is a student-led event. There are students from at least 2 and as many as 4 high schools who will be at the Port Royal Farmers Market from 9 to noon, reading picture books to their much younger peers. And this is an event
the
we
Dalo
do in partnership with Dalo and National Honor Society,
Oh.
and also the Storybook Shop, which is the children's bookstore over in Bluffton.
That's a great group.
It is. There's a lot of momentum to
A
that.
lot of fun. And the afternoon, you've got some great authors. So
We do. We'll be out at Penn Center in the afternoon, and
Okay.
for folks who aren't necessarily interested in the Teddy Bear Picnic and want to come out to Penn Center early because it's Saturday, Penn Center's museum is open, and then so is the National Park Service's Reconstruction Era Monument at Darrell Hall. So both of those are
Okay,
options in the
perfect.
morning. But at noon, from noon to 4, we kind of take over Frizzell Community House as we have in years past. We have a catered lunch option with Debbie Covington, and then we have 3 authors presenting. John Lane, who is an honoree for our state's Literary Hall of Fame. He has a new book out called Still Upright and Headed Downstream.
Oh, I love that.
Which is a collection of
It's a great
nature
title.
writings. Yes, he's a lot of fun to talk to as well. And then Megan Miranda, who's a New York Times bestselling thriller writer who writes about the more dangerous aspects of the wilderness. She's coming. She has 2 books out, actually. One is called The Last to Vanish, and then just around the corner is a book called The Only Survivors. And we're going to have some student interviewers talking with her as well. So that'll be a nice way to do something a little different with her time.
And the 3rd.
Our former poet laureate for the city of Charleston, Marcus Amaker, did a year-long poetry in schools program, the result of which was this incredibly beautiful book called Colors Wash Over Me. So Marcus is going to come down and do some student readings, also with students from Beaufort helping out. And then he himself has a new book coming out called Hold What Makes You Whole. So he'll be reading some of his own poetry as well.
Jam-packed Saturday
is,
afternoon, but
yes.
very exciting. And then on Sunday, there's a nature walk.
There is. Drew Lanham, who is now a Genius Award winner, MacArthur Fellowship winner, is coming back. And Drew's been with us almost every year from March 4th. I think he's only missed one. But what he does so well, what people love to see him do, is lead a nature walk of Penn Center that really connects conservation and culture. And it's an hour to 90 minutes, depending on how far he wanders out.
And what time does that start?
On Sunday, that's midday, so that'll start at 11 o'clock, 11 to 12:30 for that.
And can you just show up for the
You
nature
have
walk?
to sign up in advance for these things. The Nature Walk is free with donation, so it's a pay-what-you-can event. And then for Saturday's event, again, you can register in advance by the 24th of February.
So much going on again, March 3rd, 4th, and 5th for the 7th annual March 4th. And I love the whole analogy of marching forth with the legacy of our wonderful Pat Conroy.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, Jonathan.
Thank you, Robin.
And we'll be right back with more North of the Broad. Don't go away, everyone.